Hi, welcome to InTheMarket.ie. Today's video is a short video on the general maintenance and upkeep of your treadmill. If at any stage of the maintenance period you're struggling, please don't hesitate to give us a call on 021 4389345 and one of our tech team will gladly help. So for the purpose of this demonstration today, the model we are using is the GT Pro 4000. This is one of our range that does not have the multimedia applications. If you've purchased one of these treadmills or one of the treadmills from the range that do not include the multimedia applications, the hints and tips in this video will be able to apply to your treadmill. So let's get started. To carry out the general maintenance and upkeep of your treadmill, you will need a Phillips screwdriver, a size 5 or 6 Allen key depending on what model of treadmill you've purchased, 100% silicone oil, a non-permanent marker and an oil applicator, and if you have it, a cordless drill with a Phillips head. So the rule of thumb that we implement here at InTheMarket.ie carrying out general maintenance is work from the top of the treadmill to the bottom and out. So first things first, take your size 5 or 6 Allen key depending on what model you've purchased. Check all your nuts and bolts are securely fastened. Happy with that, we will move on to removing the motor cover. Please ensure that there is no power running to your treadmill at this point. So when it comes to removing your motor cover, depending on the model, as I said before, there will either be 3, 4 or 5 screws holding your motor cover. So for the purpose of this demonstration, we have already removed the vast majority of the screws in our motor cover, just to speed things up. Once all the screws are removed, just pop off your cover like so. Ensure that there is no power running to the treadmill, and with your hoover, just gently run around the components, removing all lint and dirt, as this will prolong the life of your treadmill. So to replace your motor cover, just pop it back on, and just ensure the amount of screws that you took out go back into the cover. Ensuring that there is no power running to your treadmill at this point. So now we move on to belt alignment. You may have noticed your belt slipping or getting a little bit loose. The easy way to readjust your belt is pop off the end caps. These are either held on with 1 screw or 2 screws depending on the model again that you've purchased. So with the end caps popped off, place your running board down, you come to the end of your machine, and what we're looking for here is the top tip, that the actual roller is centered within its brackets. If the roller is centered, that means your belt will be centered and will not be veering to the left or veering to the right. You can see here we've clearly marked the rollers in the center. So when we switch the machine on, the belt should stay aligned and not creeping up to the left or up to the right. If your belt is creeping left or right, all we're doing is taking turns on the left and the right hand side of your tightening bolts, and in turn counteracts which side the belt has been dragged to. So with your belt realigned and your end caps securely placed back, it is now time to move on to lubricating the running board. So when it comes to oiling your board, light use is less than 3 hours per week every 6 months. Medium use is 3 to 5 hours a week every 3 months, and heavy use is more than 5 hours per week every 6 to 8 weeks. If you use this ratio, this will improve the longevity of your machine and your running belt. So, there's 2 ways of applying the oil to your running board. One is the 100% spray silicone, like so. Just work it in underneath the running board and the runner like so. The only thing about using this product, you can't really tell how much you've actually applied to the board as such. So what we recommend using is an oil applicator, which is available on our online store. Apply a small bit of the 100% silicone oil, like so. And then take your oil applicator and place it between your belt and your board, ensuring that the oil side is face down and contacting the board. So here all we're doing is working it at the top. You don't have to go the whole way down the treadmill. Just simple brush strokes, like so. And once you're happy with that, turn on your machine for 3 minutes at a speed of probably around 3 kilometers, and with the help of the user, that in turn will disperse the oil over the board and keep it nice and lubricated. So that's the end of our inthemarket.ie general maintenance and upkeep video. If you have any questions or problems on the upkeep and maintenance of your treadmill, please don't hesitate to give us a call on 021 4389 345. Thanks for watching.